Hello everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And today we'll be doing or dealing with the arithmetic and the geometric sequence for the grade 12s. This problem comes from the November 2006 grade 12 final exam. So what we have here is consider the following terms. You're given term 1, term 2, term 3, term 4. But you're given an extra information that the first three terms are actually the arithmetic sequence and the last three terms are geometric sequence. With that given information, you are required to find the values of k and m if both are the positive integers. Okay, so now with what we are given already, we can use the given information to challenge this problem or to deal with it. And now it says that here, bullet point 1, the first bullet point, it says that the first three terms are the arithmetic sequence. And there is what we know about the arithmetic sequence, right? Is that the common difference is the same between all the two consecutive terms, right? So if I take term 1, if I take term 2 and subtract term 1, I will get a value, and that value should be constant. So it should be the same to the value that I will get when I take term 3 and subtract term 2, and when I take term 4 and subtract term 3. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use that knowledge to deal with the first problem. The first given information, which is the arithmetic sequence. Okay, so now we're going to start by taking term 2 and subtract term 1. Remember, when I do that, I'll get a value which is the common difference, but this value will be the same to that which I will get when I say term 3 minus term 2, right? Okay, now let's look at our term 2. Our term 2 is k plus 1. So now here, let's put that k plus 1 and minus term 1. Our term 1 is k minus 4, right? K minus 4 is equal to, what is our term 3? Our term 3 is m, right? And then minus our term 2 is k plus 1, right? So now why is the right hand side equal to the left hand side? Is because when I do this here in my right hand side, I'll get a common difference, and that common difference will be the same to that which I'll get when I do this on my left hand side. So it makes both the sides equal. Okay, now let's continue to solve this. Let's continue to solve this problem. Now let's take off our brackets. Here we're going to have k plus 1 minus k plus 4, right? When we multiply everything inside the brackets by the negative sign, that's what we get. And then here we'll get m minus k minus 1. Okay, now here we have like terms. K minus k is 0. 1 plus 4, we're going to have 5, is equal to m minus k minus 1. Okay, so now let's try to make k the subject of the formula. Let's make k the subject of the formula. Let's have m minus, let's make m the subject of the formula. Actually, m minus k minus 1 is equal to 5. Okay, we're making m the subject of the formula, which means we're going to take everything else irrespective of m other than m into the right hand side. We have 5, it will be plus 1 plus k, right? And then we have m is equal to 5 plus 1 is 6 plus k. Okay, let's treat this one as our equation 1. Okay, now we found this, or we did this from the first given information, which is bullet point 1, that the first three terms are arithmetic. And as for the arithmetic, we know that we have a common difference. Okay, but we're given extra. We've given something extra, which is bullet point 2. Bullet point 2 says that the last three terms are the geometric sequence. Okay, now in our arithmetic sequence, we were dealing with constant value, which is the common difference. In our geometric sequence, we're also going to deal with a constant value, but it is now called a common ratio. Okay, we get it by dividing term 2 divided by term 1, term 3 divided by term 2, and stuff like that. So let's continue with that. Okay, now we're going to use this information, and which terms geometric is the last three, which means it's this, that, and that, right? So now let's start. We're going to have term 2 divided by term 1. Remember, when we take the two consecutive term and divide, when we take term 2 and divide it by term 1, we're going to get a constant ratio, and that constant ratio will be the same to that which we'll get when we divide term 3 by term 2, okay? So that's why both the sides are actually equal, okay? Term 2. Right, now, what is our term 2? Remember, our geometric sequence is the last three terms, so it starts here 1, 2, 3. Now, which means this is term 1, this is term 2, and this is term 3. Okay, now what is our term 2? Our term 2 is m divided by, what is our term 1? Our term 1 is k plus 1 is equal to, okay, what is our term 3? Our term 3 is 5k divided by term 2, which is actually m, right? Now let's cross multiple. When we cross multiple, this multiplied by that, we're going to have m squared, and then this one will be 5k brackets k plus 1, because is this multiplied by that, right? And then let's treat this one as equation 2. You see, now we have two equations. We have equation 1 and equation 2. So now remember, we are asked to find the values of k and m if both of them are positive integers. Okay, so now because we have two equations, equation 2 and equation 1. You see here in equation 1 we have m is equal to 6 plus k, which means everywhere we have m, we can replace m with 6 plus k, because it says that 6 plus k is equal to m. So in the position of m, we can put 6 plus k. Okay, now let's do that. Now we're going to substitute equation 1 into equation 2. Okay, let's first copy our equation 2. Our equation 2 is m squared is equal to 5k brackets k plus 1. Okay, but in equation 1 we have the values, we have something which is equal to k. Is what? It is 6. 6 plus k is equals to m, right? Remember here m was squared, so we square it and equate it to the other side, right? 5k and then k plus 1. Okay, so now we're going to expand this. 6 times 6, it will be this will be written as actually 30. It will be 36 plus 12k plus k squared, and then this multiplied by that, it will be 5k squared plus 5k, right? Now let's have this side on let's have our right hand side, and let's put our right hand side, I mean to say, on our left, and our left on our right. Okay, to simplify the problem, let's have 5k squared plus 5k is equal to 36 plus 12k plus k squared. Okay, so now let's take everything from our right and bring it this side, and then we change the sign, right? So we're going to have 5k squared plus 5k, and then this will be minus 36, this will be minus 12k, this will be minus k squared is equal to 0. Okay, now let's group the like terms. K squared, 5k squared minus k squared, we have 4k squared. Okay, and then 5k minus 12k, we have negative 7k minus 36 is equal to 0. Now we'll have to factorize this. Okay, we'll have to factorize this. So here we're going to have 4k plus 9, and then here we're going to have k minus 4. Okay, k minus 4. Here it's actually 4k. Right, now let's solve it. When we solve, we're going to have 4k is equals to negative 9, or k is equals to 4. Remember, the instruction said that if both of them are positive integers, which means that it cannot be, our k cannot be k is equals to negative 9 over 4. It cannot be this, okay? It cannot be this. It can only be that. Now we have the values of k, okay? When we have the values of k, it means that we can get the values of y from any, the value of y, not values, excuse me, from any equation, okay? It's either you use equation 1 or equation 2, but you can use whichever, okay? And then find what? And then you find m, okay? Let's find m. If k is 4, if k is 4, let's take equation 1, okay? Let's take equation 1. Equation 1 was m is equal to 6 plus k. But we found our k, which means in place of k, we put that 4. And our m will be equal to 10. Okay, so now those are the values of k and m, both of them being positive integers. Now, with that given, it means that now we can write our sequence clearly. We can have our sequence clearly. Remember, for k, we found 4, and for m we found 10. So it means that here it's 4, and there it's 4. M we have what? M we found 10, and here for k it's 4, which means 4 minus 4 is 0, and then 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1 is 5, and then this one is just 10, and then 5 plus times 4 is 20. So this is actually our sequence. Okay, this is our sequence. So that's how we do it, guys. I hope this problem helped you, and if you want us to do any math or physics problem for your grade, grade 10 or 12 or 11, you can comment with that problem or with the topic, and we'll make sure that a video is available explaining all that for you. I hope you enjoy. If you want more and more of this, we'll be doing a lot of this. Please hit the subscription button and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you get to be the first one to see our videos when we post. I will see you very soon with some more problems, calculus, trigonometry, all the problems. Stay safe, guys. Study hard. All the best. See you very soon.